That particular day is going to be a day that's going to be monumental. It's going to be historical because, like I said, those that was taught by Allah was be on the stage, and we want individuals to ask questions. This is why it's important. Wherever you reside at, I'm going to make it real comfortable. Even if you can't make it out to the Schaumburg in Mecca on February 22nd, 2022. If you're in your living room, you sitting in your drawers, your slippers on, whatever the case may be, I want to provide a platform and a venue that we can come together collectively, and at the same duration of time is the fact that I have microphones set up, the individuals can ask questions, and anything they want to speak about in regards to understanding dealing with the degrees and the lessons. Number one, we got the Son of Man that's in the Schaumburg, because Jaki already had it incorporated. And my main thing is the fact that when somebody want to do some research in regards to the 5% Nation dealing with the Son of Man, it was enough of us that was there. It was me, Sia Quill, ABG, Jaki, Shamgar, Jamila God, Virtuous. I told them I never had the point in time of me actually meeting Allah. However, I got to see Allah by me actually speaking with them. Whether it was Yahira, or whether it was Firstborn Prince, or whether it was ABG. I wanted to know when Dora was at the mosque and they was calling Allah crazy man, and he was staying up there in the apartment on 112th, and he wanted the first 9 born in regards to saying we going through some degrees and asking them to drop a certain degree and then tell them to break it down. That's what I wanted to know. On that particular day when we gonna sit down, the same questions that you asking me is the same question that's going to be answered. I want to know about that 120, right? Mm-hmm. And I said, listen, let me ask you a question. That's what I would ask the first 9 born, not the born, because the born we know is Rasul, Abu Shahid, Akbar. You know what I mean? The ones who sat up at 112th Street when they was calling Allah crazy man, and she was in the mosque, and Allah sitting up there taking them through the degrees. See, I wanted to make sure I sit down with individuals. I wanted to understand that Allah was coming from, from that particular perspective. What I'm gonna do is provide the platform and the venue. It ain't gonna be no case where there's a lot of people wanna come. I want that at the Schaumburg, but I ain't want to be like somebody wanna push over the apple cart and say I wanna be down too. Because we in all 50 states. And this is what I told brothers, wherever you reside at, even if you can't make it there physically, even if you got to do a live stream, Zoom, however you got to do it, wherever you at, where you reside at, now in regards to, you just look at what's in the best interest of yourself and your community. And what kind of freedom and equality are we teaching? Because brothers got to be true within themselves. You see what I'm saying? Brothers got to be on how they got it. So my main thing, like brothers always letting me know, that Allah gave them the meat, gave them the 1 to 40. You see what I'm saying? All he did was whatever your physical degree is, know that, know how, what, and everything is made.